Hi, my name's Nina, and I'm here with
Benoit Saint-Denis.
Okay. Round two. Okay, what is your firearm of choice?
HK 416.
Okay, and that's because you know it the best and you served with it, you said?
Yeah, I served with it, and yeah, I know it best.
So is that what you used in the special forces?
Yeah, exactly. It's a assault rifle, a bit like the IR-15, just a bit more solid, I will say, and with a lot of options, like the platform that is the IR-15. A lot of US dollars used for the development of this weapon, so yeah, it's a good weapon.
Good weapon. Okay, because they always say that like a good home defense gun is a shotgun, and I particularly hate shotguns. I have a lot of guns, but I particularly hate my shotgun. I was wondering if you think I should switch it out for an HK.
Yeah, it's a good old stuff, the shotgun, but yeah, HK is definitely, 416 is definitely easier to use, I would say. Yeah, it's easy. I would pick it any day.
Okay, so like let's say, all right, you're in the special forces, and you're going through special forces training. Only 10% make it to the special forces. What do you think is harder, special forces training or fighting in MMA?
Right now, fighting at the level of competition I'm in, but starting my professional career, I would say special forces. But making it to the UFC and having high-level performance inside this world famous octagon is definitely more difficult.
It's difficult, huh? Because I have a friend who said that, do you know Sean Strickland?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay, so he was saying that any day of the week, if a Navy SEAL wanted to train, that his training regimen during fight week is harder than Navy SEAL training.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Yeah, I think what is difficult is as a test to enter the special forces. It's 1 year and a half of grind. That's difficult. They push you to your physical limits, but after that, when you are incorporate, you are just trying to keep a good routine, to be always ready and always ready to go, but you have 10,000 stuff to do, so you are not a professional athlete like an MMA fighter. You are close to it, but not, you don't have as much time as an MMA fighter. Obviously, you fight with guns and you have to jump, to do skydive, to do a lot of stuff that requires technical abilities and that you have to work on. So the training routine is very different. Yeah, skydiving, subdiving, a lot of stuff to do to train on.
That's kind of, okay, do you know, have you ever heard of Travis Pastrana?
No, never.
Okay, so he does like a lot of crazy stunts and stuff, and one time he jumped out of a plane with no parachute, and he had like the rest of his team catch him. Is that something you would ever consider doing? Like, do you think you could do that?
I don't know. I think he must be very good at skydiving because it requires technical abilities and a bit of craziness, but of course a lot of training as a skydiver, and he must have had a good program and done a lot of it. I don't know, but usually guys doing that kind of stuff or base jumping or like dangerous stuff, they have a lot of jumps and experience.
Yeah, you're in an alien invasion. They're real, right?
Yeah.
Like, what 3 fighters would you pick to be on your team?
I would pick 3 of my former teammates of my group.
I thought you would say that too. So you would pick teammates rather than other MMA fighters?
Of course, they have more technical abilities. The spectrum of abilities is a lot higher. No, if it's a fist fight, of course, I would pick MMA fighters.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna fist fight aliens. Are they big in France? Do you guys talk about them as much as we talk about them?
No, I don't think so. I think it's in a very American style kind of
right?
stuff. Yeah.
What else? Like, what is something about Americans that you don't understand? That we're like obsessed with?
To be honest, the drama. You love the drama in
We love
America.
drama.
Yeah, you love drama. Sometimes you don't eat as much bread as we do. I don't understand that.
You know what it is? It's because they put something in our bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
really?
makes us sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they
have
put it in our
great
water
bread.
too.
So if you go to France and you start eating bread, you will never stop. You will miss it. And also, no, just very different culture. And but I love it always when I'm in America. It's like I'm in Disneyland for me. So I love it.
Because it's like weird or
No, because
it's just easier.
everything here is huge. The system is a lot different. Um, I believe an American, if he go to France and he start to understand all the social system, he will say we are kind of communism, because France is very social, but it's a lot harder to make money in France than in the US, but a lot cheaper as well. We have this culture of hours and eating only between 2 to 3. Yeah, we just take a lot more our time. Yeah, it's Mediterranean style. We are taking our time to enjoy life. We like to philosoph. A lot more than in the United States, I do believe.
So you work less, but you have more time off. Or
Yeah,
you work no,
yeah,
you have more time off,
yeah,
but
but
you make
yeah,
you make
exactly.
less money, but you have more time off.
Yeah,
But you guys are less stressed and there's no drama.
yeah, exactly. Or romantic drama maybe in France, but other than that, no. Yeah.
Do you know The Professional? The movie?
Yeah.
That's what I think all French people are like.
Um,
No.
there is some stuff in it right there. Yeah.
What about ice? You guys don't like ice too much.
Ice? No, we like ice.
No, you don't.
Oh,
No, you don't.
not as
You
much
hate
as
ice.
America.
You hate ice in your country. It doesn't exist. You get like every time I've been to Europe, especially France, I get like one ice cube.
Ah, okay, I know what you mean. Okay, pure ice. I was thinking about ice cream. We
Oh
we
no,
we, we
no, you
love
love
ice
ice
cream.
cream.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, ice. We don't drink water with ice. Almost never.
No,
Never.
maybe it's like I think our country has more brain freeze than France.
That's what
Maybe
you
that's where all the
say.
drama comes
Yeah.
from. Okay. Do you have any role models in fighting? Like, do you emulate anyone? Is there anyone whose fighting style that you mimic, or is it just your own?
When I started, I love BJ Penn style. I like also Rafael dos Anjos. He's also fighting this weekend. Yeah, guys with experience that accept all fights and that they are well-rounded. This is what I like.
Well-rounded guys. Do you think being French gives you an edge?
Uh, Being French has been bringing me so far here. So yeah, of course, I love my country and I'm happy to be here in Miami and to comment the event with Dustin.
What's your favorite animal?
Crocodiles.
Why?
Si-
No one's ever said
yeah,
that before.
silent killer and hunter, and yeah, I like it. And yeah, they look pretty much like dinosaurs. I like it.
Dude, and Miami's perfect for that.
Yeah. I think I will go to the Everglades after the fight to see some
I've been.
alligators. Yeah.
They're cool. Yeah, it's a lawless area. I don't know what you would call it. What would you call the Everglades? Does anyone know? Is it a county? Is it a marshland? It's a marshland, no? It's lawless. You
Yeah.
can kill people out there and dump their bodies and they're gone forever. If you ever want to commit murder, definitely go to the Everglades.
Okay, I will keep it in mind.
No, keep it in mind. Leave the HK at home. Just throw the bodies in the marshland. The crocodiles will eat them. Okay, what's your favorite book?
Um, I like Lancelot, and I also like the trilogy of Tolkien, of course. In English, it's
The
Le
Hobbit?
Seigneur des Anneaux in French, and it's
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings in English. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, you look like a Lord of the Rings guy. So is that one of your favorite movies?
Yeah, I like the movie also, but I prefer largely the book and also, medieval. Yeah, Lancelot, I love it also a lot. It's kind of a romantic night going through his journey with. Romance is not only with a woman; it's also with your sword. So, yeah, very nice story.
Sword as in like the weapon?
Yeah. Exactly.
Have you ever been to medieval times?
No, never, but
I think you'd like it.
yeah, I'm inspired by it, and yeah, history is very important in France. Even when you are a child, we have a lot of history course. It's a huge part of French education.
What is the weirdest DM you've ever gotten?
Uh, I don't know. Hard question. A
Lot of swords.
No, people asking stuff. People that I don't know, or like when you start to get a bit recognized, like a guy telling you, "Hey, do you remember me when I was 5? I give you my sandwich. Can you send me tickets for a fight?" That kind of message I find weird. Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of weird messages there. Okay, so what is the hardest word for you to say in English?
Yeah.
Massachusetts. There it is.
Yeah. Very difficult. Good one. Very difficult.
Any others?
No, I don't know, but yeah, everything with S, I have difficulties even in French, so in English, very difficult for me.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to talk to you. Okay, so you didn't start fighting until after the Special Forces, and then you started in BJJ, and from there you went to kickboxing, and then 2 weeks later you had your first amateur fight, and then you went like straight to the UFC. Like, do you think you were born to fight? Because it kind of sounds like it.
Yeah, I have always been loving the fighter journey. When I was in the special forces, I was also a fighter with guns, of course, but it's an art of war that you have to master, and that has similarities in the spirit. So I made a plan with what I had to work on, what were my specialties, what I was weak in, and I was blessed to have very good staff. My BJJ coach is here, Christophe Savoca, he is following me since my debut. My coach Daniel Warin, my Muay Thai coach. I had also for kickboxing Johan Jacquemin and Christophe Cordier, who helped me at the beginning to learn the basic. And yeah, I have always been very well surrounded, and it has been bringing me in the UFC in 2 years after my professional debut, and I'm very happy about it, despite the COVID, which was miserable for us, especially when you were outside the UFC during COVID, because it was hard to fight. Yeah, I'm a happy man, and my wife helps me a lot also to do all the complementary stuff. To be performance and to be an happy man, and I'm a family man, and to be a good father and a good husband. I'm a happy man. I enjoy my journey.
Awesome. What do you think of power slap?
Of what?
Yeah.
Power slap. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. I don't like it, but some people do love it. I think it's this is very American. It will never be ever allowed in France. Never ever be allowed in France. Under no circumstances it will be ever allowed in France.
Why do you think that is? It's less drama?
It's just it's pure drama, but there is some consequences to what happens there for the brain of the guys doing it. So yeah, it's like you say, it's a bit brain freeze.
Yeah, it is a bit like brain freeze. Yep. Okay. Oh, who is the most famous person in your contact list?
Contact list or Instagram? No, contact
Instagram.
list. I will keep it for me then.
Okay. Okay, and then my last question is, I want to know about your knight. You have a Knights Templar tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have a Joan of Arc tattoo.
Yeah.
And I think that's really awesome because I've never seen, well, I've just never seen first of all, your Joan of Arc tattoo is awesome. But what inspired you to get the Joan of Arc tattoo?
She represents fate in a very difficult period of France. You know, our enemies were the English for a long time. You had them as enemy in common also at some times when you wanted your independence. So we have been fighting with them for a very long time. This is why we still have a big rivalry in rugby. It's called the Crunch, France against England. And yeah, with her fate, she gave the people hope in France, and she managed to conquer with no military experience. And just she was like a big motivation for French chivalry and the people at the time to reconquer our lost positions in France and to kick the English back to their country. And, it was very important because it could have been a period where we would have lost our country, and she represents faith in France in the purest form.
Great answer. Okay, cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this fighter?
I will give him 8.
Nate, that's good. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself as a fighter?
8 as well.
Really?
Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to work on. I'm pretty fresh in the game. I'm starting to find my place inside the octagon and to feel well-rounded and to find my game. But I know you always still have improvement to do. So I give me 2 more years to get to that 10.
Okay, what if you had your HK? If you could fight with your HK, I think you'd be a 10.
Yeah, I would say 8 when I was at my prime as a French Special Forces. Now maybe 6, 7. If to be honest, because I don't shoot as much as I did before, and I don't do CQB as much as I did before, so I'm a bit rusty, but yeah, I still got it.
Do you think other fighters would feel the same?
I don't know if the other fighters had the same past, but I would have no problem fighting them with an AK.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you. Thank you.